Hey, this is Night Flame, and I'm here to review Hulk, issue number one. This is Hulk. It's almost like I can say it's almost like the sequel of Indestructible Hulk. Indestructible Hulk had to be rebooted. I think it's because of the sales that the series got. Hopefully, this series like sells way better than the other one. Even though I thought the last series was like excellent. I know I started reading from the last couple of issues, but you know what? The series like never failed me. It was actually a really good series. Mark Waid kills it, and it's one of those under the radar series. And hopefully, some of you get on Hulk, the new one relaunched by Marvel this week after you hear this review. So let's get going. Okay, guys. So this issue starts off with Hulk last in the last issue of the last series, he got shot in the head. Nobody knows who shot him in the head, but in this issue you find out. So, um, Hulk no Hulk has to be operated by a doctor, and he's in the middle of life and death right now. The people who shot Hulk got this doctor to help to to maintain Hulk alive, to maintain Bruce Banner alive. Bruce Banner is dying. The doctor, we learned that the doctor knows Bruce Banner from like high school years, college years, and he can say like we see a narration from Bruce Banner going throughout this book, saying his connection to the doctor, how he used to make fun of him in high school, and how if he like maybe that's why he's so nervous. He knows that he thought that Hulk was a challenge because he was. I mean, Bruce Banner was a challenge because he was really smart, and that if Bruce Banner went into the medical field, he would be a tough competition, and everything like that. You see that, and the people who shot Hulk want to implant something in his brain so they can trigger Hulk through a remote, so they can make him transform through a remote. The doctor doesn't want to do it, and he says the only way to like not do that, not put Hulk in the wrong hands, he has to kill Hulk. But he promised to never kill anybody, since he became a doctor. So he was in a tough decision when one of the nurses just pulls the, I don't know, it was like some things that were connected to Hulk, to Bruce Banner. Bruce Banner becomes Hulk. He smashes through it. The people who shot Hulk escape. They transport. Hulk is rampaged like everywhere. But first, before they leave, they put poison gas. Everybody's dying. Hulk has to make a hole through the wall, and his head is still like cut half open. So, um, then Hulk decide like Hulk runs away. They find his body, and it cuts like to another scene. It's after everything that happened. We see Agent Coulson and Maria Hill. They're they're trying to figure out where Hulk is. They actually find Dr. Bruce Banner. He's been taken care of by this agency. I don't know where, like what it was, but they were taking care of him, and they wanted to see him. And then they were like, "Oh yeah, we saved him, but we found him with like basically his brain hanging out of his head. So he's gonna look, he's gonna look a little bit different." And then Maria Hill is like, "Oh, yeah, you saved like the world's smartest man." And then the person who saved him was like, "Oh yeah, well he's not the world's smartest man anymore." And when they open through the door, you see Hulk, and he's he's badly brain damaged, and he's not that smart anymore. And that's where the issue ends. I thought this issue was like excellent, Mark Waid perfectly. So this is like a perfect new status quo for Hulk. Bruce Banner is not smart anymore. Hopefully we get this for a long time. The bad thing about Marvel is that like they do stuff like this. They do like really crazy stuff like this, but it's actually really smart. But after like maybe 5 issues or six, he somehow regains his like intelligence. He's probably gonna do that by like I don't know, Doctor Strange. He's probably gonna do some magic spell or something like that. That's Marvel's way of doing things, but hopefully they don't do it. And this is the status quo for Hulk. This is really smart because Doctor Bruce Banner always helps with like the world's like the world threats. And now that he's not that smart anymore, how is it gonna change? So I thought this issue was perfect. I gave this a 10 out of 10, even though it's a number one. I just feel the direction. The art was perfect too. I was scared about the art, but the art was perfect. Everything in the series just worked. So if you thought Hulk could not like hold his own in a series. You should definitely read this. Mark Waid kills it in Hulk and Daredevil. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you like and subscribe to my channel. Also, um, I don't think the people who shot Hulk were mentioned. They're not from Shield though, but if you have an idea who it is, comment below. So thanks for watching, guys. See ya. Bye.